god, Auntie Jang. What kind of person did you set me up with?
Wasn't this supposed to be about breeding? Why are you insulting me?
Oh my god. It seems like we sat at the wrong table. How embarrassing. Look. I think we're at the wrong table. I'll go help you. Chase him back.
Wait a second. Since you ruined my blind date, why don't you step in yourself? How about that? Have you thought it over? What's wrong? Do you think I'm not good enough for you?
No. That's not what I meant. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Billionaire. I'm 25 years old. I just recently opened a pet clinic with a friend. As for my income, you saw it just now. It's not very high at the moment. I don't have a house or a car, but one can certainly support a family.
So, are you willing to go on a blind date with me? I was worried
That if you were actually a rich person, I would have been the one and willing to be with you. Because I believe that the essence of marriage should be about being socially matched. As for me, I just want to find someone, like me, an ordinary person, to live a steady, grounded life.
Then let me introduce myself as well. My name is Jiang Jinyan. I'm 27 years old. I'm an ordinary office worker. I just bought a house, and I have a car for commuting.
Ms. John, nice to meet you.
Would you mind if we get the marriage certificate first?
As long as we're married, my sister can rest easy and live her own life. I can't be a burden to her anymore. I'm willing.
So straightforward. Marriage isn't a game, you know. Are you sure you've thought this through?
I won't regret it. Civil Affairs Bureau. Here's your. Keep it safe.
Thank you. Since we are married now, and you don't have a place to live, why don't you just move into my place?
What?
Now that we're married, we should be living together, right?
Thank you, Ms. John. As for living expenses and other costs, I'll take care of those.
Right. I'll send you the address and the keys later.
Okay.
Then, I'm heading to work now. Hand.
Sister.
Ning Ning. Why are you back? Is the clinic not open today?
The clinic isn't busy today. Where's my nephew?
Still sleeping. Otherwise, how could our home be this quiet? Come, sit down. Sit down. Ning Ning. Your brother-in-law. He didn't mean to chase you out. It's just that recently, his work pressure has been too high.
He has work pressure. In your daily life, what don't you split the cost of with him? And he still doesn't even treat you nicely. He's busy with work, but you're at home, doing chores and raising the kid, while still waiting on him hand and foot. Don't you feel tired?
Ning Ning, the child is still young. A family requires mutual understanding.
Sister, I'm sorry. I've been a burden to you.
What are you saying? Mommy and Dad left us early, so your sister is your support.
Okay. Sister, I came back today to pack my things. I'm planning to move out. Because I got married.
What? You got married? You? How could you get married so suddenly? Don't you not even have a girlfriend?
Actually, I've been seeing someone for a while. Her name is John Jinian. It's just that I've been so busy with work, I haven't had the chance to tell you. Sister, from now on, you don't have to worry about me anymore.
But this is all so sudden. Do you know her character? What if she has?
Sister, she's a very good person. Besides, she doesn't mind that I don't have a house. You can rest easy.
Ning Ning, I've already talked to your brother-in-law. That money is money I earned from my side jobs. You don't need to be in such a rush.
Sister. It's not because of that. Sister, look. This is the address of my new home.
Shuyang Garden. It seems to be pretty close to your pet clinic.
Okay.
That's good too. This way when you move out. That's also convenient.
Shuyuan Garden. Zhang Xinyan's home.
The film was translated and
This is Zhang
narrated by
Xinyan's place.
Media.
How come there's nothing here? But that's okay. In the future, I'll work hard to make money. And fill this place up. The owner of this house is Zhang Xinyan. The master bedroom should rightfully be hers. I'll take this room. Hello, Wu Bin? Good. I'll be at the clinic right away. Yunning Pet Clinic. Right, tonight. I'm living with my wife. Wu Bin, my Yunning's business partner.
What? You're married? By Yunning? When did this happen? How come I've never heard you mention it? You kid, you really are. Full of surprises, aren't you?
I said, that jittery habit of yours, can't you change it? Look, you even scared the dog.
You have to tell me all about it.
This story. It's a long one. Anyway, I've already moved out of my sister's place, and am ready to live with my wife.
No, if you really wanted to find someone to marry, to put Sister Yuya at ease, you could have just asked my cousin. Anything would be better than marrying a total stranger.
Although I don't know Miss John well, I trust her character. Besides, my situation, you know it well enough.
But you still shouldn't. Just go and marry someone like that.
I know. So, you really have to keep this a secret from me. Did you hear me?
Yes. The richest person in Jiangking also has the surname Zhang. Could it be that she's the one you had a flash marriage with?
Have you been watching too many short dramas? What kind of daydreaming is that? My person is just a regular office worker.
And if there's some distant connection? After all, they're both named Zhang.
Forget it. As for me, I just want to live a steady, peaceful life, and mind my own business. Everything else has nothing to do with me. What are you scoffing at? Go and restock the new dog food.
Yes. Miss Zhang, are you returning to the villa or the old family home tonight?
Go to Shuyuan Garden. Remember to bring over the new commuter car I bought.
All right, understood.
Aren't these my slippers? Who left them outside?
Unlocking failed. I'm sorry. The user you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Ms. John. Are you home? Ms. John. Ms. John.
Who is it? It's late. Why aren't you asleep? Yuning. I'm sorry. Please come in.
Is she having flash marriage withdrawal symptoms? We just got our marriage license, and she's already forgotten me.
This. I'm sorry. I thought you wouldn't be back until very late. So, I put your slippers by the door. I figured having a man's things at the door would at least make it a bit safer.
Don't worry. From now on, if I'm going to be home late, I'll let you know in advance. If I don't say anything, I'll definitely be home on time.
Got it.
I called you earlier. But when you didn't answer, I not.
That. I turn my phone off when I sleep.
I see. Are you hungry? Do you want a late night snack?
No thanks. I never eat late night snacks. I'd gain weight.
No wonder you're in such good shape. Even with such a busy
The film was
job,
translated
you can
and
still control your
narrated by
appetite.
M Media.
I'm just used to being disciplined.
Well, I'm going back to sleep now. It's nothing.
Shoes.
It's okay, it's okay. The way she looks all shy and bashful is actually quite cute.
I'm sorry. I'm still not quite used to having another person in the house.
It's alright. I went out and bought some breakfast. Eat it while it's hot.
So you don't know how to cook either. I don't either. How about we hire a housekeeper?
Who says I can't cook? My cooking skills are top-notch. But there's a saying, even the most skilled cook can't make a meal without rice. Your kitchen is cleaner than a whistle. I really had no choice but to go out and buy some. Here, steamed buns. Want some?
I've already bought them. It'd be a waste not to eat them.
Once the new kitchenware arrives in a few days, you won't have to eat street food anymore. Right, Ms. John, can I leave the home decor up to you?
Since we're married now, my house is your house. You can decorate it however you like. Just don't touch my room.
Okay,
Right. Take this card.
this is.
If you need to buy anything for the house, you can use this card.
No way. You bought this house. So other expenses should be on me.
We're married now. Why are you splitting things so clearly? Besides, doesn't your pet shop need capital turnover too? Just take it.
Alright. I'll take the money for now. If there are any major expenses later, I'll discuss it with you.
Good, got it. Let's eat first.
The banquet is about to start. Let's hurry inside.
Let's go.
Come, come, come.
Liu down, Wu Bin's uncle.
Over here, uncle. Let me tell you. When we go in later, keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. This Yade Hotel is one of the richest man's many hotels. His eldest daughter might make an appearance tonight. If you can catch her favor, it would be like your ancestors blessing your family grave. Uncle, isn't that just daydreaming? You don't know. The Zhang family may be the richest, but their standards aren't high at all. As long as you're a good person and can win the lady's heart. Their elders are quite open-minded. Yunning, keep an eye on him later. Don't just focus on eating and drinking.
The
Don't
film
worry.
was translated and
Let's go.
narrated by M Media.
Yes. Long time no see. Hello. Happy to be working with you. Thanks to you. No problem. Mr. Wu, look at this project.
My uncle is really something. He insisted I find a way to talk to the richest heiress. Does he not know what I'm capable of? Don't I know it myself? This is just pushing me into a corner.
Alright, Wu Bin. What I admire most about you is that you know your place better than a GPS.
Yunning, this tastes authentic. Try it. Here. Is that the Zhang heiress? Miss Zhang is here. Miss Zhang.
Why are there so many people?
I don't know. Who's this? Hello, Miss Zhang.
Long time no see, Mr. Liu.
Zhang Jinian.
But it's good she's gone. Now no one will fight us for the food. All of this is ours now.
No wonder before we came in, your uncle kept giving you so many warnings.
Uncle. Oh my god. I forgot. The task you gave me. Take this. I'm heading over.
All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Miss Zhang. That seems to be Mr. Bai.
Why is he here? Block him. Also, keep a close watch on his whereabouts tonight. Let's go.
No. Miss Zhang. Miss Zhang.
How was it? Did you see the heiress?
Didn't see her. I just squeezed in, and she was already gone. But rumor has it that this Miss Zhang really hates men getting close to her. Those bodyguards, they aren't there to stop bad guys. They're there to stop men. Your flash marriage wife, doesn't she have the surname Zhang too? Could it be that they are actually related?
In this world, people with the same name are a dime a dozen. Besides, it's just the same surname. My wife is just an ordinary office worker, and she only drives a cheap car. You're saying the richest heiress to be able to drive a car like that?
No way, no way.
Brother Yunning.
Tia, Wu Bin's younger maternal. Tia.
Tian. How come when you see Brother Yunning, you don't call me brother anymore?
Cousin. You don't get it. If it's true that being handsome is a crime, then what Brother Yunning has committed? It's a heinous crime.
Such a silver tongue.
Tia. I didn't expect that in the blink of an eye. You've grown up so much. When I first met you, you were still just a little girl.
Brother Yunning, I've already graduated from college. Brother Yunning, do you want to have a drink together?
No thanks, we've already had quite a bit to drink.
Don't ask us to drink anymore. The two of us have to open the clinic tomorrow.
That's right. Wu Bin and I should probably be heading off too.
So soon? Well then, can you give me a ride on your way back?
No problem, let's go.
Let's go. Miss Zhang, this is Mr. Bai's itinerary and social contacts for this evening.
This man is actually quite handsome.
So, for this evening, will you be returning to the family estate? Or
Go to Shuyuan Garden.
this face changes really quickly.
Ms. John, aren't you working overtime today?
Yes,
Why does this woman's tone sound so strange? Why? Do you want to eat some?
Didn't
you say before
Media.
that you don't eat anything at night to keep your figure?
did I say I wanted to eat? I didn't say I wanted to eat.
Yes. The orange seller didn't lie to me. These oranges are indeed very sweet.
Your clinic closed quite early today.
Today, Wu Bin asked me to accompany him to a banquet. It was at the richest person's Grand Hotel. The eldest daughter of the richest family was there in person. You wouldn't believe it. The scale of it was massive.
Did you see her?
Not really. She was surrounded by so many people. Now that you mention it, I've confirmed one thing.
What thing?
You have absolutely nothing to do with the eldest daughter of the richest family. Think about it. That Ms. John is surrounded by so many people. She must be too busy socializing to get away. How could you be like her? Comfortably sitting on our sofa?
Why do I get the feeling that you really don't want me to have any connection to the Jiang family?
That's not it. Who hasn't dreamed of love at first sight with Snow White? It's a pity. I'm not a prince. A dream is just a dream. And reality is reality. As for me, I just want to live my own simple life.
So what if you're not a prince? A knight can also end up with a princess.
Tell me, that eldest daughter of the richest family, she's never married. Does she have some kind of health issue? Are you all right?
You're the one with the issues. Are you crazy? Just live your own life. And stop gossiping about others.
You've only eaten a few slices of orange. Why are you so fired up?
We're here. This is the place. This shop has so many varieties of beautiful flowers and plants. Every time I come here, I just want to buy the whole shop.
I will definitely work hard to earn money, so I can help you realize your dream soon.
Let's head in.
How can you be so distracted by flowers that you don't even watch where you're walking?
As long as you're with me, I wouldn't even be afraid if I were walking with my eyes closed. Let's head in.
Let's go.
These flowers are so beautiful. Mr. Bai, what do you think of these potted flowers?
I don't know much about this. I'll leave the decision to you. I'm just in charge of the bill.
Since you're paying, then I'll pick whatever I like.
Don't worry, I can at least afford a few pots of flowers. Why does this feel like being a sugar daddy?
What did you say? Daddy.
You too. What kind of flowers do you want?
Sugar. Daddy.
How about chrysanthemums? Mainly because they are easy to take care of.
Chrysanthemums.
Fine.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I never dreamed that filling the balcony with fresh flowers would actually make me this happy.
From now on, you just...
let you off the hook. Hello. Grandma. I'm so sorry, I've been too busy lately.
It's been such a long time. No matter how busy you are, you can't forget to bring your husband over. The meat, can you?
Then, how about Saturday? On Saturday, you and Bing Bing come over to the house for dinner.
Okay, Grandma will definitely be there on time. Now, I'll finally get to see my grandson-in-law.
Grandma. When I got married, I didn't tell him that I'm the eldest daughter of the Jiang family. Please, don't let it slip.
What? You?
Grandma. Didn't we agree on this before? Anything regarding after the marriage, you wouldn't interfere.
All right. Grandma will listen to you.
I'm hanging up now. Bye-bye.
Grandma. Grandma. Has my sister entered her midlife rebellious phase? Not only did she have a flash marriage, but now she's playing at keeping it secret.
Your sister, ever since she was betrayed, has always been resistant to men. Now that she's finally willing to get to know a guy, just that boy is a good person, then I'll be satisfied.
Grandma is right. Grandma, don't you worry. My sister, her standards are so high. The man she chose herself definitely won't be bad.
When you go, don't go selling out your sister. Remember that.
Okay, Grandma.
It's Grandma John on the phone.
We've been married for a while now. This Saturday, I'd like to invite Grandma and Bing Bing to the house for dinner.
It was my oversight. I should have visited sooner.
I just wasn't prepared. What does that have to do with you? By the way, this week, I have to go on a business trip, but I will return as soon as possible on Saturday morning.
Don't worry, I've got things covered at home. By the way, can we invite my sister too? After all, she's my only living relative.
Of course you can. Well, I'm going to work now.
Sister, brother-in-law.
Ning Ning, you're here. Come. Sit down quickly.
Sister, I bought some new toys for Yang Yang again.
You really... Why do you spend money on these things? The toys you bought him last time haven't even been opened yet.
It's nothing. Where's Yang Yang?
Isn't he starting school soon? His grandparents wanted to take him out to play before he starts school.
Right. Sister, this weekend, I'm inviting my wife's family over for dinner. You two should come along as well.
Ning Ning, your wife has helped me so much. Of course we will be there. It's just that your brother-in-law is too busy with work. So anyway,
Who says I'm busy? Since our brother-in-law personally came to invite us, then as the brother-in-law, I definitely have to go. I just want to see what kind of
The
person
film was
would actually marry
translated
a
and
poor kid.
narrated by M Media.
Don't worry. Brother-in-law will definitely go tomorrow to support you. We're all family. All right, I have things to do. You two go ahead and chat.
Ning Ning, your sister and brother-in-law are your family? Don't worry, we will definitely have your back.
I'll be going now. See you this weekend.
Okay.
It's finally done.
Ning Ning.
Sister, you're here.
Ning Ning, seeing you doing so well. I can finally feel at ease.
Hello, Ms. Zhang. Are you almost here?
I'm sorry, my flight was delayed. I might be a little late getting back.
It's all right. I only just finished cooking anyway. Grandma Zhang and the others should be arriving soon too. No rush. We can arrange for you to meet them another time.
All right, thank you for your trouble. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Ning Ning, is there something going on with your wife's work?
Yes. She got held up by something. She won't be able to make it for now.
Looks like your wife is a very busy person. I wonder what kind of multi-billion-dollar project she's working on. That she can't even spare a thought for her sister and brother-in-law. They aren't even on her mind.
My wife is just an ordinary office worker. She's just swamped and dizzy with work every day. She really couldn't make it today because something came up.
All right, we're all family here. We'll meet sooner or later, it's fine.
You must be Grandma Zhang, right?
And you must be my grandson-in-law.
Dong Yuju, grandmother of Zhang Jinian.
Nice to meet you, brother-in-law. I'm Jiang Bingbing. I'm the second child in the family. You can just call me Bing Bing.
Ding Ding, that's a lovely name.
Since this is my first time visiting, this is a small token from Grandma and me.
No. You're being too polite.
Grandma! My sister is quite lucky, isn't she?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Grandma!
You. It's time you started calling me Grandma.
Grandma.
Hello, Grandma. I'm Yining's sister by Yuya. And this is my husband. His surname is Gu.
Grandma. This Yunning here grew up in my family. His character and looks are beyond reproach.
Yunning is clearly a good kid. I believe that wherever he goes, he is well liked by everyone.
Yes, absolutely.
Grandma. Jinian called just now to say her flight was delayed and told us not to wait for her. Come on in and try my cooking first.
Okay, I'll try your cooking.
This smells so good. My sister is truly blessed.
Here, come, let me try the dish Yunning made first. It tastes so fresh.
Here, Grandma. You should try this. Jinian said you love fish the most. So I bought this Sanjiang perch, especially for you. The meat is rich, tender, and delicious. The texture is excellent.
I've been craving this for a long time.
Grandma. This Yunning has lived in my home since he was little. If I hadn't taken care of him, who knows what Yunning would be like now?
Grandma, let me serve you some soup.
Exactly. When Jinian gets back, I'll have her come over and thank you personally.
Grandma, here.
That's not really necessary. It's just that as his brother-in-law, I feel bad for my brother-in-law. You see, they just got married like this. If the neighbors find out that there isn't even a dowry.
Our family has always valued marriage highly. We won't let Yunning be embarrassed.
Grandma, our family. You know. That's not what I meant.
Since Grandma has said so. How about this? Hand the dowry over to me for now. I'll keep it safe for Yunning and the others.
Then how much do you think is appropriate?
Not much. 300,000.
300,000. Kuwei. What are you spouting off about? We're all here together today. Let's just have a happy meal. Why bring this up?
What's going on? You've lived in my house for so many years. You have no idea how much money was spent, do you? So now you're denying it?
Go away, Ning Ning didn't mean it like that.
Fine. Although our family isn't a wealthy one, we will not fall short on proper etiquette. We won't be lacking in any of it. Come, today, let's just enjoy a happy meal together. Come, eat. Yunning. Your cooking is truly excellent. Grandma will certainly enjoy many good meals in the future. If you don't mind, Grandma will come over to eat often.
How could I mind? From now on, Whatever you want to eat, Grandma. I'll make it for you.
Good, good, eat. Everyone eat.
Grandma. Xinian should be back around this time. Why don't you wait a little longer?
Grandma still has a lot to do at home. When there's time in the future, Grandma will come to visit you often.
All right.
Then, brother-in-law, Grandma and I will head back first. Grandma spends all day tending to her flowers and plants. Her workload is even heavier than ours.
Then travel safely.
Yes.
Grandma, take care, goodbye.
All right. I'm off. I'm off.
Goodbye, Grandma. What are you doing?
Brother-in-law, I was just looking around. Why so nervous?
Gu Wei. Entering someone's private space. Without the owner's permission. Isn't very appropriate.
All right, you little brat. So now that you're married, you think you've grown wings, right? You don't even respect your brother-in-law anymore. You're just like your sister. An ungrateful wretch.
Gu Wei. I've given you enough face today. I don't want to argue with you in front of my sister.
Someone of my status.
The film was translated
Doesn't need someone like
and
you to give me
narrated
face.
by M Media.
You. I used to think that, even if you were unreasonable, you at least had some manners. But now it seems you've lost even that. You're being absolutely disgraceful.
I have even more impressive things. I will make you beg me on your knees.
What do you mean?
This place is a large, high-end apartment in a school district. And you even know a boss who drives a Maybach. I don't think my sister-in-law looks like someone who lacks this small amount of money.
Please, after you.
Ning Ning. I've tidied up the kitchen for you.
Then you two should head back first.
We'll be heading back now.
All right.
Yuning. Who are these two?
This is my sister and my brother-in-law. This is my wife, John Jinian.
Sister-in-law. I'm your brother-in-law, Gu Wei.
Hello.
Hello. I am Yining's sister by Yuya. Thank you very much for what happened last time.
It was nothing. Sister. Brother-in-law. I'm sorry. My hospitality was lacking this time.
We're family, why stand on ceremony? All right, let's meet again next time.
We'll be going now.
Take care.
Are you hungry? I'll go heat up some food for you.
No need. You don't seem very happy. Did Grandma and the others say something?
No. Grandma and Dingbing are both doing very well.
Yuning. Since we are married, we are husband and wife. So I hope that, no matter what happens, you can tell me, okay?
Ms. John. Don't forget. Our marriage is just a deal with our families.
So that's what you think. All right. I understand.
I'm sorry, Xinian. I just didn't want you to get entangled with that scoundrel Gu Wei. Why do you have photos like these?
I think right now, you shouldn't be thinking about that. You should be focused on finding a way to make these photos disappear for good.
Gu Wei, aren't you afraid that my sister and Yang Yang will find out that you're doing such dirty, slanderous things?
What I did is nothing compared to you. Also, don't mention that yellow-faced woman, your sister, to me. She disgusts me.
What is it that you actually want?
Don't you know?
You want that dowry money.
You're quick on the uptake.
How do you have the nerve to covet that money?
We can't put it that way. You've been living in my house for all these years, eating my food and using my resources. It's only normal for me to get it back with interest. Isn't that right?
Also, all these years, not just me, but even my sister, a housewife, was forced to go Dutch with you. Setting that aside, even if I had saved that money myself, I wouldn't give you a single cent. Keep dreaming.
What about this one? Tell me, if your sister-in-law knew you were such a loose man before, what kind of expression would she have? And your sister and little nephew? Because of this mess of yours, being gossiped about, and pointed at behind their backs. Can you bear that?
Gu Wei, you really are a bastard. For such a small amount of money, you're willing to use your own wife and children as pawns.
Since you put it that way, I don't think this money is worth it after all. So, I want double the price now.
You are truly despicable.
Who told you to be so arrogant first? I just want to deflate your ego. Don't think that just because you're married, I have no way to deal with you. No matter how you try to escape, you won't escape my grasp. How about it? Do you know how powerful I am now? Where did that arrogant attitude of yours go? Don't refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. You can be ungrateful to me. But your sister has sacrificed so much for you over the years. You have to think about her. Your sister is so timid. Can you bear to let her be unable to hold her head up for the rest of her life, being pointed at by everyone? We're family after all. Just transfer this money to my account right now, and I'll delete these photos immediately.
You are truly shameless.
Let go.
Why is my sister-in-law here?
What is the meaning of this? Brother-in-law. Explain yourself.
Strange. Yuya said, she's just an employee. Why did I feel a sense of oppression? It must be my imagination. Right. Sister-in-law, since you're here, then take a look at these photos. For yourself. To be honest, if news of this gets out, it'll be absolutely shameful. But Yunning, how could you do something so out of line? As your brother-in-law, I certainly feel responsible.
What do you mean?
Gu Wei, you're talking nonsense. I really don't know how these photos came to be.
What woman could tolerate seeing photos of her husband sleeping with another woman? Since you refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit, then prepare to lose everything.
Even though I know the hope is slim, why do I still hope that Xinian can trust me?
Yuning is my husband. I know his character very well. I don't need you to tell me otherwise.
Did you not see these photos clearly? Bai Yunning is nothing but a scumbag.
Enough. I call you brother-in-law only because I respect my husband's family. Keep things that shouldn't be said to yourself. Let's go, honey. We're going home.
Are they crazy? These
The
two getting
film was
married
translated
definitely wasn't
and
for love.
narrated by
It was because of
Media.
their medical conditions. This Zhang woman, coming from an ordinary background, why would I be intimidated by her? Could it be that she really has some connection to the wealthy Zhang family? That's impossible. If that were really the case, then how could Bai Yunning, that poor kid from the slums, possibly have gotten together with her? Just you wait. I will definitely make you regret what happened today.
Yuning, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm just a little dizzy. Maybe I've just been too tired lately.
Come. You rest first. I'll go get you a glass of water.
About those photos.
I believe you. Don't worry about the photos anymore. Rest assured. The person who hurt you will pay the price.
But what if those photos are real? I really can't remember. What happened at that time? Every time I try to force myself to recall, my head hurts so much. I really can't remember anything. But Gu Wei, he sounded so certain.
I believe you. You wouldn't do something like that.
Why do you believe me so much?
Because you're my husband. If even I didn't believe you, then wouldn't I need to do some serious self-reflection? Grandma. Grandma, why are you here?
I was worried. Afraid you might be bullying Yunning. So I came to check.
Grandma, I must have come free with your phone recharge, right?
Watch your step. Come.
Ninging. Would it be alright if Grandma stayed at your place for a few days?
Of course. As long as you don't mind that our place is a mess.
Did you not see these photos clearly? Bai Yunning is nothing but a scumbag.
CEO John. I found out that Gu Wei recently had some unexplained cash expenditures. It might be related to the person who gave him the photos. This person is good at hiding. We haven't found their whereabouts yet. However, I heard from the neighbors.
What did they say?
They said that 4 years ago, Bai Yunning didn't come home for an entire night. His sister, Bai Yuya, looked for him all night. Later, when he finally returned, it was as if he had lost his memory.
Gu Wei, you're talking nonsense. I really don't know how these photos came to be.
And what about next steps?
Send someone to monitor Gu Wei's actions to see who he might be in contact with. Also, make sure not to alert him.
Understood.
You're back. There's still food in the kitchen. I'll go make it for you.
Fine, thank you.
Zhenian, you're a girl. Just going to be a lady of leisure when you get home. Go. And help out.
Grandma.
Go.
All right. I'm going. Yuning. Since living with you, you've fed me quite a bit. I'm not eating this meal. Don't bother.
What do you mean, fat or not? Health is what matters most. Right? Xinyan. About the photos.
That's actually what I came here to talk about. The photos are fake. They were doctored. Your brother-in-law just wanted to scare you, so you would agree to his terms.
That's good then. The photo isn't real.
Then, you can finally relax, right? You must really hate Gu Wei now, right?
My sister and Gu Wei have known each other since middle school. Back then, he promised to love my sister forever. He was even willing to let my sister bring me along to live with them. For my sister, who had no one else to rely on at the time. That was already a huge favor. But who would have thought that everything would change later?
How do you plan to tell your sister?
Ever since Yang Yang was born, my sister has been even more submissive. Even after being bullied by Gu Wei like that, she still doesn't want a divorce. It's all because she hopes Yang Yang can have a complete family.
So, are you just going to let Gu Wei off the hook?
What else can I do? My sister has already sacrificed too much for me. Besides, her biggest wish is for Yang Yang to have a complete family. Anyway, it didn't cause any real harm. So I think we should just let it go.
Fine. Your sister is really quite tolerant. If it were me, I absolutely wouldn't be able to put up with it.
Yang Yang is still young, and my sister gave up her career for the sake of her family early on. Now that things have come to this, she just has to swallow her pride. Right? Don't worry. I will never let you end up in such an awkward position in your marriage?
We were just talking about your sister. Why are you suddenly turning it on me?
Right? Jinian, how did you happen to show up that day?
That day, I just happened to be nearby with a client. If I hadn't reached out to you first, were you planning on never telling me?
I didn't mean anything by it.
I've said it many times. Since we're married, we are a couple. No matter what happens, you are no longer alone.
Thank you, Jinian.
If you really want to thank me, then do me a favor.
What favor? Tell me. As long as it's something I can do, I won't refuse.
Tonight, sleep in the same room as me. Don't get the wrong idea. My grandmother is such a sharp person. If she sees us sleeping in separate rooms, she'll definitely get suspicious. That would be troublesome.
So that's why.
I knew it. She's definitely going to spy on us. She really is. A troublesome old lady. I went out of my way to help you. And you still dislike me.
I didn't. I was just worried you'd be tired. Just keep Grandma company.
All right then. I'm off.
The way you were acting just now was actually quite cute.
What kind of strange description is that? I am clearly a sexy and mature woman. Cute is worthless in the face of sexy. Where am I cute?
Fine. You're both cute and sexy. Happy now? Grandma, I heated up some milk for you. Drink it. It'll help you sleep.
Come, sit down, and have a chat with Grandma. Ninging. Tell me, what do you think of Jinian?
She's great. I think she's a very special girl.
You can fool others, but you can't fool Grandma. You two haven't slept together yet.
Grandma, that's because
Listen to Grandma. When it comes to a woman, you have to take the initiative. Especially with someone like Jinian. Grandma knows that you met through a blind date and lack an emotional foundation. It's normal to have reservations for now. But you've already been in contact for so long. You should understand her by now. Instead of waiting for her to make a move, why don't you be brave and sweep her off her feet?
are elderly people these days this aggressive?
It's so late.
The
Why
film was
aren't you two asleep
translated
yet?
And narrated by Media.
Coming right away. Grandma, we're going to rest now.
Good. Go on.
Are you tired? Grandma. Good night.
Fine. Good night.
Good night.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. I'm the one who forgot.
Your bed is actually quite soft. Don't say that. Why do I keep saying the wrong things?
That? Did Grandma say a lot of bad things about me?
No. Grandma just says we should be a bit bolder. A bit braver.
That's quite aggressive.
I didn't scare you, did I?
Not at all. Do you think that Grandma talking to you like that is annoying?
Since I was little, my sister and I have only had each other. Grandma being like this actually makes me feel what it's like to have an elder in the family. I quite like her.
If you're willing, all of us in the Jiang family can become your family.
Then, tonight, you should sleep on the bed first. I still have work to do. Why aren't you going to sleep? Why are you staring at me?
Has no one ever told you? Your eyes are very beautiful.
Is that so?
And your Adam's apple is also very beautiful.
It's getting late. Why don't you go to sleep first?
Sleep on the bed when you're done working. I mean, the bed is so big, we can just put a divider and still sleep on it.
All right. Then you go first. I'll be over in a bit.
You're lying on my hair.
I'm sorry. Does it hurt?
It's fine. That Grandma must be spying on us at the door. I'll go check. Good morning, Grandma.
My granddaughter is up so early.
Who could be earlier than you?
Me. Rising early is good for your health. I'm off to exercise now.
Okay. Take care of yourself then. Go on, go on. Walk slowly, Grandma.
Okay.
Grandma, why are you taking my bread?
You're always thinking about food.
Grandma, it seems you don't intend to keep your promise.
Back then. Back when you were set up. And a man was sent to your bed. From then on, you became guarded against men. But that incident, it's been so many years. Only our own family knows about that matter. You shouldn't.
Grandma, if you keep doing this, I really will send you back to the old house.
Then ask yourself. Do you really not like Ninging? If you don't like him, I'll call Ninging right now and tell him.
I didn't say I didn't like him.
If you like him,
The film was translated
just say it directly.
and narrated
You're
by
the CEO of a
Media.
company. Why are you being so ambiguous?
I like him. I admit it. When I first married him, it was indeed with a motive. I wanted to fool you, but later, I gradually discovered that married life can actually be this interesting.
Exactly. That's my good granddaughter-in-law. Good. I can go back and take care of my flowers and plants.
So soon? Can't you stay for a couple more days?
My flowers and plants. I also need someone to look after them. I'm worried about them. In the future, I'll come and disturb you two again when I have time.
At this point, those plants have become your real grandchildren.
You're pretty quick with your words now.
All right. Grandma, let me take you home.
Let's go.
I'm exhausted. Finally finished moving everything.
You know, you have a perfectly good life. Why insist on joining me to start a business and doing manual labor?
Because I want to. I just like it. Sharing the joys and sorrows with our younging.
Well then, thank you for keeping me company, young Master Wu.
Then how do you plan to repay me?
I haven't settled my accounts with you yet.
Fine, fine. Then I guess I'll just have to play some games by myself. The Zhang family donates 30 million to improve orphanage facilities. As expected of the Zhang family's eldest daughter, not only is she incredibly wealthy, but it's rare to see such a kind heart.
There's more written below. The Zhang family does various charities every year.
I never paid attention to these things before. I don't know what's going on lately, but these news stories keep popping up for me. But it seems this eldest daughter of the Zhang family isn't as cold and arrogant as the rumors say.
People shouldn't believe every rumor they hear. After all, we haven't actually met her in person, so we can't know her true character.
It's a pity. We still don't know any private information about her. Even a photo would be nice.
What? Do you want to verify it for yourself? And see if you can warm her up?
Don't. I'm just being gossipy and curious. Besides, this Zhang heiress, the reason she's not interested in men, could it be that she's so hideous? She scares everyone away.
Fine. Then go gather some more clues. And see if she really is hideous and terrifying to behold.
What are you two chatting about?
Miss Zhang, you're here. We were just chatting casually.
Hello, Mr. Wu. I was passing by and came to pick up Yuning after work.
Perfect. We're about to get off work too. You two should head back now.
I'm not done with my work yet.
You can count on me.
The film was translated
After all, a
and
night like this is worth
narrated
1,000
by
pieces of
Media.
gold. You two, go home and enjoy your time together.
What's wrong with you? Go on, go. I saw in the news this morning that your boss donated a lot of money to the city orphanage again.
That's right.
Looking at it that way, your boss seems like a pretty good person, taking the initiative to contribute to society. Why are you so happy that I'm praising your boss?
You're praising my boss. Why shouldn't I be happy? Besides, aren't you not interested in that Jiang heiress? How come you're suddenly paying attention to this news?
If Wu Bin hadn't told me, I wouldn't be paying attention to this either. But what Wu Bin is most concerned about is still whether your boss is really hideous and terrifying.
Stop focusing on that gossip. I'm going to sleep.
Why is Jinian so protective of her boss? It seems she's truly devoted to that big boss, who shares her surname. What is this? It tastes so bad. Yuya's home. Sister,
Ning Ning.
I brought you some fruit on the way.
Look at you. Buying such expensive things again. Sister doesn't even like fruit.
I know you like it. If I don't buy it for you, should I expect your husband to buy it for you?
Alright?
By the way, sister, now that Yang is out at school, you don't have to follow him around every day. Have you considered going back to work?
I've thought about it. But your brother-in-law says someone needs to be at home.
You're still so young. Being disconnected from society for so long, you'll eventually have to go back. Are you just going to stay at home like this, serving the big one and the little one when they're home, and when no one is home, working non-stop on housework?
But your brother-in-law is in his career growth period right now. How could he worry about these unpresentable matters? I haven't worked in so long. Even if I did, I wouldn't make much money.
What do you mean by unpresentable? Sister, you're being way too hard on yourself. If it weren't for you, staying home and being a good housewife, how could he have such a comfortable life? Besides, even though you've been away from society for so long, you're so smart. You'll get back into it in no time. By then, promotions and raises will be just around the corner. Don't ever talk about yourself like that again.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it then.
Are you afraid to talk about it? If you're afraid to say it, I'll say it for you.
What do you want to say on her behalf?
Brother-in-law, my sister.
Nothing at all.
Yunning's here. Why didn't you give us a heads up? Your brother-in-law will get you a couple of hearty dishes.
Brother-in-law, you must be exhausted after working all day.
What? So now you realize how hard it is for your brother-in-law?
My hands are worn out from working all day. Clothes are just thrown everywhere.
My wife is happy to take care of it. It's none of your business.
All right, Ning Ning. Sit down and eat. Eat.
I just heard someone say they want to go to work.
Brother-in-law, Yan Yang has already gone to school. My sister wants to go to work. Is there a problem with that?
Yuya, I want to hear your thoughts.
Gu Wei. Can I go out and work?
You want to work? Fine.
Really? I can go to work?
As long as you get the housework done and turn in your salary on time every month. I don't care what you do. You might as well go sell yourself. I wouldn't have an opinion on that. Take a look at yourself. What do you look like right now? What kind of shady company would even want you?
Gu Wei, listen to what you're saying. If it weren't for my sister working so hard, how could you live such a comfortable life?
You even called me by my full name. You have no manners.
That depends on who I'm talking to. Talking about manners with someone like you is simply...
Enough. Ning Ning. Eat your food first. Eat. Gu Wei. Sit down first. Let's eat.
I'm in no mood to eat. You two have completely ruined the mood.
It's fine. Sit down, let's eat. Eat.
Don't worry, sister. You performed so well in the interview today. It will definitely be fine.
Although I answered all the interview questions, I'm still worried about your brother-in-law.
No matter how arrogant Gu Wei is, he wouldn't dare to sabotage things at such a major company's interview.
Did you go for the interview today, sister?
Yes.
Just being able to interview is the first step to success. How was it? Which company did you interview for?
The company is called the Chen Group. It's a big company, come to think of it.
But it doesn't matter. I'm already very happy that I got the chance to interview.
President Chen's company. Hello, Mr. Chen. Among the people who interviewed at your company today, is there someone named by Yuya?
The interview process is handled by the HR department. President Zhang, we have been partners for many years. If you have any instructions, just say so.
All right, I'll be direct then. She is actually my husband's older sister. She's also the woman who hitched a ride in your car last time.
Your husband. Wait, you're married?
Regarding this matter, you must keep it confidential. But I just wanted to say today, if she is capable enough, could you give her a chance to return to the workplace?
I remember now. HR mentioned to me that she has quite a lot of work experience. But there was a gap in her employment.
I'm not asking you to do this as a special favor. If she isn't capable enough, you don't have to do it for anyone's sake. But if she is capable, I hope you can give a housewife who wants to return to the workforce a chance.
Sure, no problem. Let's see how she does during the probation period.
Alright, thank you then. Let's see how she does during the probation period.
Sure. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Sister, how did it go?
That's great. I passed the interview.
Sister, see, I told you. You could do it.
Yuning. Did something happen?
Jinyan. My sister passed her interview.
Congratulations, sister.
Thank you, Chinen.
Yuning. Tomorrow I'll take your sister to buy a few new outfits.
No need. I have clothes to wear.
Sister, you haven't worked in years. Even if you have work clothes at home, they're all outdated. Now that you're in a big company,
The film was translated
you should pay some attention
and
to your appearance.
narrated by M Media.
Sister, I think this one is perfect.
This skirt is too short. Your brother-in-law won't be happy.
How is this short? This looks so professional. Try it on, sister.
All right? Ning Ning, this outfit is really too short. Where is he? Does it look good?
My dear, you have such a great figure. Everything looks good on you.
Gu Wei. Gu Wei, what are you doing? What happened to the injury on your forehead? And what is this woman doing here? Didn't you tell me that you were working overtime at the office?
Can we talk about whatever it is after we get back?
Sister-in-law, team leader Gu and I just happened to run into each other. Don't overthink it. Besides, sister-in-law, why would you think too? By this style of clothing? Someone who didn't know better might think that since team leader Gu wasn't home, you went out to find another man. It's clearly you guys.
If you want to argue, do it when we get back. Are you going to keep this going forever?
Sister.
Jinyan. Wei, maybe I should just leave?
You're not wrong. Don't be afraid of this brother enabler. Watch me teach you a lesson.
Stop it. Gu Wei. My sister has spent these years devoting herself entirely to you. Is this how you repay her?
You really are too. Unpresentable things.
The only unpresentable ones. It's you two, you despicable pair, isn't it?
Sister-in-law, you probably don't know, do you? Your dear husband Bai Yunning, the one right beside you, has been secretly involved with a wealthy backer. A big boss behind your back.
Gu Wei. How dare you keep spouting nonsense, right?
Then how did I get this injury on my head?
How would I know?
Brother-in-law. If you're hurt, you can only blame yourself for causing trouble. You can't blame anyone else for that.
Why aren't you angry? That's your type, isn't it? You just like being cheated on. Don't you? You two really are a match made in heaven. A perfect pair.
You'd better be respectful when you talk to my wife.
And you? Let me tell you, hovering around a woman all day, do you have any shred of manliness left?
I hover around my wife. That is only natural. Unlike you, who is stingy. With your own wife at home. But when you go out, you're generous enough to spend money on other women. You're really quite a man, aren't you?
You?
I've already called security. If you don't leave now, don't blame me for throwing you out.
We'll see.
Sister. It's okay.
I'll go pay the bill.
Jinyan? Sorry for making you see this mess.
It's all right. We're family now. From now on, Yuning and I will be your support.
Ning Ning, I've decided. I'm divorcing Gu Wei. I put up with him before, because he was decent to Yang Yang. If I keep putting up with this, I'll have to watch helplessly as Yang accepts a mistress as his mother.
Sister, I support you. Whenever you need me, I'll always be here. Jinyan. You just saw my sister's situation yourself. I want her to stay at our place temporarily after she divorces Gu Wei. Is that okay?
Of course it is.
Thank you.
You're quite relaxed, aren't you? Why aren't you cooking?
Divorce application.
Gu Wei, sign it.
The divorce agreement. Look at you, all these years. You haven't even had a job, just idling away all day. Look at your haggard face. Who would want you?
Nobody wants me, but I'm still divorcing you. You and that woman. It's not just been a day or two, has it? It's my fault for being blind. And being kept in the dark by you all this time.
I just made a mistake that every man makes. It's no big deal.
Don't touch me. You disgust
The
me.
film was translated and
Yuya,
narrated by M.
I'm giving you a way out here. Don't be ungrateful.
All these years for Young Ying's sake. I swallowed my pride and kept quiet. Why should I keep enduring it now?
Fine, you want a divorce, right? I'll grant it to you. I'd like to see how many days you can support yourself after leaving me.
Sister. From now on, consider this your own home. Just tell me if you need anything.
Sorry to trouble you during this time. I'll pay you back once I get my salary.
Don't be so polite with me, sister. Get some good rest. Don't let it affect your work. I'm heading out now.
Okay.
How is your sister?
She's resting now. And to think Gu Wei usually puts on the appearance of someone who has worked so hard and contributed so much. While he goes Dutch with my sister, he complains about how hard it is to earn money, but he spends it all on his mistress. I hate liars more than anything in this world. I can never forgive him for this.
Don't worry. A man like him will definitely pay the price.
Let me hold you for a moment. I'm glad you're here. Just for a little while.
Yuning, if one day you found out that I lied to you, would you forgive me?
Miss Zhang, everything is prepared.
No need to wait any longer. It's time to release everything about Gu Wei. Let everyone see what a clown he is.
This company is so impressive. Sister, it's really impressive that you can work in a place like this.
From today on, besides Young Yang, my focus will be entirely on my work. Work hard and improve my own abilities.
I support you.
Bye, Yuya. Why are you here again?
I'm here for work. Starting today, I am an official employee of the Chung Group.
This is a company. My sister is here to work, obviously. Unlike you all, who are here to have an affair.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking to you.
How did you pass the interview? I bet you are just bitter about the divorce and came to my company to cause trouble.
What's going on?
Sister, what are they doing?
Look,
Photos of Gu Wei and his mistress. Why are they being sent in the company group chat? Who leaked these photos so quickly?
I don't know. Go away. How can I face people now?
Xiaoling, someone must be targeting us. It must be you, you woman. I'll kill you for this.
Stop it.
Manager Wang, you're just in time. There's this haggard woman here. I don't know how. She snuck into our company. It's seriously affecting our work. Hurry up and call security. And throw her out.
Gu Wei, you're the one who should be leaving. Not only is your private life a mess, But as a sales team leader, you dared to embezzle company funds. You're fired. Security, drag him out.
Hey, Manager Wang. Please, let me explain. Manager Wang,
Gu Wei, you see? This is what you call bringing it on yourself.
Just you wait. I won't let you off the hook.
Stop eating those box lunches. There's an upscale business banquet tonight. My mother is forcing me to go again. You should just come with me.
Let me think about it.
Come on. Tonight. We'll just go as foodies. Don't worry, I'll definitely help Miss Zhang keep an eye on you.
Fine. If my wife wasn't working overtime, I wouldn't have time to accompany you.
Eat, have some more. Miss Zhang, the dress for the banquet tonight has already been prepared for you.
Not bad.
By the way, Miss Zhang, regarding your identity as the eldest daughter of the Zhang family, when do you plan to tell Mr. Bai? Are you going to hide it from him forever?
You're right. I really can't keep hiding it. When I get home tonight, I'll confess everything to Yuning.
My stomach hurts. I'm going to the restroom.
Go ahead.
The eldest daughter of the richest family, Miss Zhang, is also here tonight.
With our status, just catching a glimpse of her would be a huge stroke of luck. Miss Zhang, let me introduce you.
Jinyan. She's an employee at Zhang Group. It's normal for her to be here today. My wife looks so beautiful today. Let's go say hello.
Miss Zhang. Hello.
Hello. This person.
What did you just call her?
Miss Zhang.
So, the richest family's eldest daughter that we've been mentioned, the president of Zhang Group, is you, right?
Yuning.
Answer me.
It's me.
So, for all this time we've been married, you've been lying to me?
Yuning. I know that lying to you was wrong of me, but I promise you.
Don't come any closer. This is what you call working overtime, right? Today is your big moment. The one who should leave is me.
Yuning.
Miss Jiang. So you're Yanning's wife.
Miss Zhang, Yuning trusted you so much, yet you treated him like a fool and lied to him for so long. That's truly despicable.
So this Zhang woman
The film was translated
is actually
and
the legendary
narrated
richest
by
woman?
Media.
Doesn't that mean Bai Yuning? Well played, Bai Yuning. You ruined my job and left me homeless. This time, I'll make sure you pay it all back, principal and interest.
I trusted you so much. Why did you lie to me?
How does it feel, you poor loser, being played by a woman? Doesn't feel good, does it?
Gu Wei, don't you dare talk about my wife. Do you hear me?
Your wife? She was just playing with you all along. Otherwise, why wouldn't she even tell you her real identity? You're just born to be played by women.
If you dare, spout that filth again. I'm telling you, I've had my eye on you for a long time. If it weren't for my sister's sake, I would have dealt with you long ago.
You really are an ingrate. A man who can't do anything right and only knows how to ruin things. Let me tell you, if I hadn't accidentally sent you to Miss Jian's room back then, I would have made hundreds of millions more.
What did you say?
I said, since you know everything now, I'll let you die knowing the truth today.
Look out.
Jinyan. Jinian,
I'm fine.
why are you so foolish? You saw he had a knife. And you still rushed forward.
It's just a small scratch. It's nothing. I didn't think that much at the time. I just didn't want you to get hurt.
Yawning. Let Jinian take a rest. Come here, come with me. Grandma wants to have a word with you.
Grandma, what do you want to talk to me about?
Perhaps it's for the best that it's come to this. The truth, after all, was bound to come out 3 years ago. Jinian was set up by someone and ended up in a man's bed. Because of that, she has been deeply troubled ever since.
You all knew about what happened 4 years ago. Then why did you keep it from me?
Didn't she ever tell you that she was set up by her business partner and drugged?
Then why didn't she just tell me directly?
She was hiding it from you because she was afraid it would affect your relationship. That incident back then was truly agonizing for her. Otherwise, all these years, she wouldn't have remained so guarded against men.
How was it? Did you see the heiress of the richest family?
No, I didn't. I had just squeezed in, and she had already left. But rumor has it, this CEO Zhang really hates men getting close to her. Those bodyguards, they aren't there to stop bad guys. They're there to stop men.
So, back then, did that really happen? And the woman from my dreams and the photos is Zhang Jinian. Grandma, my heart hurts so much right now.
Grandma understands. Grandma also knows that you two have feelings for each other. So, I still hope you two can give each other a chance. Otherwise, you'll be in pain. And she will also be suffering.
Grandma, I understand. Hello? Do me a favor.
Go ahead. I've been waiting for your call.
Yuning. About what happened 4 years ago. Grandma told you, right?
I know everything now.
I only found out about it recently too. All this time, I was afraid that if you found out about this, it would affect the way you see me. Because for us, it was a truly terrifying nightmare.
Jinian, I understand. You know, although that incident is a painful memory for you. But after that, it was as if I had lost my memory. I couldn't remember
The film
anything.
was translated
I know.
and
But when I
narrated by
realized
M Media.
that the woman was you, I felt so relieved, because you weren't bullied by anyone. Alright. Let the past be the past. Guwei has already been caught. So we won't dwell on what happened before. No. I can't let you off so easily.
What's wrong?
You haven't accounted for the fact that you tricked me with a fake identity. I haven't settled that score with you yet.
Settling scores. Isn't that all because of you?
Me? Why blame me out of nowhere?
You forgot. Think carefully about what you said yourself.
If you really were a rich person, then I actually wouldn't want to be with you. Because I think the essence of marriage should be a social match. As for me, I just want to find someone who is an ordinary person like me, and just live a simple, down-to-earth life. Then, even after that, you never told me your real identity. Come. Slow.
I was just afraid that once you knew the reason, you wouldn't want me anymore. At first, I just wanted to live peacefully. But later, I wasn't content with just being your wife in name only.
Surprise. How was it? Your brother came through, right? Just tell me, was it on time or not?
Right on time, right on time. Where is the stuff I wanted?
Go on then.
Jinyan. I've thought through all your concerns. First, let all the unpleasantness of the past vanish into thin air. I, by Yunning, will take responsibility for your future, John Jinyan. Second, if you're worried about me, from now on, I'll hand over all my assets. Everything I earn from now on will be yours to spend. Jinyan. Actually, I had this ring prepared a long time ago. Now, I want to ask you, will you marry me?
I do.
That's great.